Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from the holidays. Green, good morning. Farhad, welcome. Jeff, good to see you back. And my man, Camille. What's going on, Camille? Robert, good morning. Good to see everybody. The holidays are over, so back to business, right? That's what we do. Raj, hey there. Good morning. And the man from the future himself. I know what you don't. Good to see you. What's happening? Good to see everybody. Let's start the day. Exactly. Back to business, back to diet. Back to the boring days, you know. Trick Biscuit, hello, welcome. And Bowser is in the house. Hello. Welcome, Bowser. All right. All right. Let's see what happened here on Monday. I was actually surprised to see the movement yesterday. It was quite surprising. I mean, I was thinking that it's gonna go sideways. Losing account, it's never boring. I know that. I know. So I really thought that, you know, Monday is gonna be something like this, like nothing is gonna happen, but it happened. Beanie Player, you passed your tip. Oh, nice. The cheat code was good. Congratulations, Beanie Player, for passing the account. Awesome job with Take Profit Trader. Naomi. Good to see you, Naomi, again. And always. You just got the email? Nice. Usually, Beanie Player, you got the email, so in a few hours, Beanie Player, you should be receiving. Sometimes the longest it took for me was like I received the email in London session, and the longest I was waiting for was almost until the New York session started. That was the longest. But I remember I got the email in the London session, and in like 2 hours or 3 hours I got the pro account. Something like that. 2 hours maybe. Sometimes less. Worst case scenario until New York business hours. Tudor, good morning. Building a lot of lows to dump. Could be possible. Let's look to the left. What is happening? What is happening? Oh yeah, Bulenox is 91% off, everybody. With the best cheat code, if you are interested in cheap upfront cost, it's 91% off. Bulenox, 91% off. So check it out. Bully is 91. Yes, they do have, of course. The cheap upfront cost comes with activation fees. The 50K account activation fee is $148. So 148. Nice. Let's go, Beanie Player. Be careful. I mean, you know, slow steps, Beanie Player. Slow steps, small size. That's how you do with Take Profit Trader. Jeff, gold is climbing higher. Man, I don't know what to do with gold. I was checking it yesterday too. It's just making new highs. It's unstoppable. I guess, you know, this Trump market really is, you know, luring people into safety havens. But look at gold. It's just unstoppable. I just can't trade gold at these highs. Even if I want to, I can't. And by the way, if you look at the daily, let me show you something on the daily, which could be interesting, and then break it down to lower time frames. Now, this is the micro, obviously, but we can see it on the mini as well. Look at the daily chart, the daily candles on Thursday to Monday. So obviously the market was closed on Friday. So Thursday to Monday, there's a gap here. Obviously, it has been repriced. It has been repriced there, but it's not being rebalanced. So as you'll know, until it's not rebalanced, we do have a big chance for the price to go higher with an up close candle. So There is here Yanix. Hello, welcome Yanix. So we do have a chance to push it higher with an up close candle. And look at April 15th to 16 new day opening gap also has been partially rebalanced, not completely. There is also a small liquidity void there, right? So I am expecting some sort of a bullish movement here. Maybe not right now. Maybe first we're going to take out some lows, but I'm expecting some kind of a bullish movement to rebalance these gaps, this one and this one. And anyway, let's go down to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, it can be also seen, and let me show you. I mean, this here from Thursday to Sunday open, there is also a liquidity void in terms of a gap. Just keep an eye on it. You know, it starts somewhere around 18,387 ish. Let's see the high here. 384.75 on the micro. Obviously, it could be different on the mini, but there's a gap here. So just keep an eye on that, okay? As potential drawn liquidity. Now, if we go down to the 1-hour chart to the left, I don't see anything special. No order blocks, no gaps. This has been almost technically fully repriced. Let me put a marker here. I would love to put this as Asia high, okay? And Asia high is like not too far. It's like 50 points away. Exactly. Just like I know what you don't. It's saying. So we have an Asia high. Like 56 is good. I would say 68.75 could be a target, 50 points away. That being said, if I look at the 15-minute, there's still no order block to the left. No order block. Let me look at something down here at previous day low. We have a low candle at 700. We have two candles down there. Look at this. Previous day. This was PM session. At 700. Both of these candles are at 700. Low here, 700 on the mini, also almost 700. So we have relative equal lows yesterday PM session. Very tricky, to be honest. Very, very tricky. And this one also created, but not, well, it's not a perfect order block, but anyway. And this is the 5-minute chart right now. Now the 5-minute does have order blocks or supply zones here and here. So in terms of drawn liquidity, Hippo Trader, welcome. In terms of drawn liquidity, I would say these zones to the left on the 5-minute, like potential supply zones, or you can call it order blocks on the 5-minute. These could be a good target, and that makes the Asia high as a low-hanging fruit, right? But it's a risky one. So do we want to go for it? I don't know. It is a risky one. It actually shifted higher right now, and it seems like it wants to go. Maybe I will take it on an account. I don't know which account should that be. Which account should I take it on? I do have a Buley. No. Maybe on an Apex account. I don't know. Picked up liquidity here. This is just a 5-minute chart. But I do like that 68. you know, even if I just want to jump in on the 5 minute. I'm tempted to put a limit order. To put a limit order at 3.50. Okay. I've put on a buy limit at 3.50. So 18,003.50. I have a limit buy order. If it would like to come back down here and just partially reprice this gap, I might go for a long position. Look for buy. Yeah. This is just a 5 minute chart yet. Pinion Mendez. Hey, good to see you, man. Hey, how you doing? By the way, how was everybody's weekend? I'm not sure how is. I mean, everybody celebrates Easter differently. Unfortunately, the Pope passed away. Rest in peace. Let's see what is going on. Okay, so that's the only thing I would be waiting for. There's also a potential Asia low here. And this is what I would call Asia low right there. So Asia high starting at 68.75. And Asia low down there. You bought looking at Asia high. Yeah, it does look tempting. I have a limit order if it would want to go lower. The 1 minute doesn't show anything special right now. I was just eyeballing it on the 5 minute chart here. Keep in mind that as price were going higher, it picked up liquidity here during the Asia session. So price was pushing higher, maybe for these levels here. Picked up some liquidity from this gap, and then slowly could be pushing to that Asia high. Unfortunately, I don't have an entry here, but that is what it is. 6 Billy Bands, hello. Hey man, good to see you. Long time, I guess. I don't know. Mexican John Wick is here. Hello. Good to see you. Crazy rally. Yeah, gold is just unbeatable. I don't know. I don't know what's happening on gold there. Oh, the holidays. Yeah, some really good food. And we were visiting some places. And I really enjoyed it. And I was super tired yesterday. We got back home yesterday. Super, super tired. But it was great. But we're back to business right now. And it was good. KK Trade, welcome. It's been a while, yeah. I'm doing okay, thank you. You know, grinding on the streams. Yeah, Fresh Delgado, I am funded. Currently, I'm a little bit down on accounts. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 funded accounts currently. Currently 8. I was up to 10 or 11, but I did lose 2 Apex accounts. So it was a massacre. I did lose 2 Apex accounts, unfortunately. Okay. I'm moving my limit order to 7. 18,007. So there's a small gap here on the 5 minute. I have a buy limit order in the gap. Excuse me. So So yeah, some of my accounts are pretty much down. Now the good news is that the recovery mode on this MyFundedFutures funded account has worked out, because believe it or not, this account was suffering a lot. Let me show you. The MyFundedFutures account, which I'm having, was actually oh man, that it was having real bad days. Let me show you. This is actually crazy how this account was looking. Look at this. I hit the daily loss limit once, twice, 3 times. 3 times hit the daily loss limit on this account. But I'm back. I'm back to profit now. I'm back to $159 of profit, hitting the daily loss limit 3 times on this one. So I mean, the account technically never ended up in the green. I think yesterday I managed to scalp a little bit. Yeah, yesterday in the PM session when we got home. Anyway, this was a crazy run. No, that dashboard. Yeah, that oh, let me show you again. Sorry, I closed it. That dashboard is, yeah, that's MyFundedFutures, but I don't know if it's a new one or not. I was seeing this dashboard all the time. So this is one of the dashboards. Yeah, I mean, on the left you can see the stats, trading terminal, which is Volumetrica, if you want to go to Volumetrica, but this is the dashboard basically, and it updates like almost immediately. But look at the daily loss limit. Brand new funded account, boom. First day, by the way, look at that. First trading day, daily loss, boom. Recovery, daily loss. Slow recovery, almost getting back to 50K. Look at that, 49,880 daily loss. This was like, Jesus, it was quite a. Anyway, I was on tilt, I guess. Thank you, Marco. Thank you for yeah. Exactly, like it happens. Anyway, I do have a buy limit, as I told you guys. Here's my buy limit at 07. I think I have a high chance to get this one picked up, and if it does, I am hoping that it will start pushing through to the Asia high. And I didn't check something. I did not check something about the news. We don't have any news. Okay, that's it. We checked it. Nothing on financial juice. Okay, almost picked up. Almost down. The Jakur trades. Hello. What's up? Welcome. We're back to business. Back to business. By the way, MyFundedFutures this week only lasts until Sunday, which is the 27th. $82 for the starter account, which is the 50K. 50K starter account, no activation fee. Again, no activation fee. $82 all in on the 50K starter account. That's the cheapest one right now, I think, including activation fee. That's the cheapest one. I think it's 3 users per. You can use it 3 times for 1 user. $82 is technically the cheap. No, it didn't get picked up. My order has not been picked up yet. Look at this, man. My order is still not picked up. How is that possible? It missed my order down there. Jeez. Okay. So, including the activation fee, MyFundedFutures 50K starter right now is the cheapest. Check it out. until Sunday. Dude, my order got left in the sand. That's not good. The train left the station without me. So I'm going to be picking up some cheap evals too from Bulenox. At 91%, it's a good business, I think. And I'm also working on the Funded Futures network accounts, which are technically it's a funded account. I just need to reach the safety threshold. Look at that. It's not picking up my order. Well, I tried. Oh man, the FOMO is kicking in for sure. The FOMO is kicking in. Dude, look at this. Unreal, unreal, absolutely unreal. And we're going for 68 now. And my order got left there. Okay, it's cool. It's all right. Ollie, good morning. Hello. Yeah, Sam, I missed my entry as well. It seems like I missed my entry with one tick. One single tick. My limit order was 7, and the low of this one was, yeah, one tick, 7.25. One single tick. It got missed. Oh well. That is what it is. What can we do, right? Natasha is here. Hello. Good to see you. Hey, how was the weekend? Oh, sure, sorry. It was still the weekend yesterday for me. Good to see you back. Schwarm, hello. Which Bulenox account is better, option 1 or 2? Yeah, so it depends on your trading style. I don't have any problem with the option 1 because on the funded account, when I get to funded, I always trade small size. At least I try to. So once you reach the safety net, it's going to turn into a static account, right? Go for base hits. Try not to oversize, and the intraday account is still good. Intraday trailing. Obviously, end of day has its own advantages as well. The answer is a question like, what is your trading style? How much you risk? What is your experience? It's hard to say without that, but I would say there is no issue with the option 1 account on my end. So I pretty much go for base hits as much as I can, or small size. You know, I trade with micros. No big deal. Art, hello. Isham, good to see you back. What's up? Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. So that's why it's up to you. It's up to your trading style. Man, I do feel the FOMO kicking in right now. Look at that, man. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm deleting my order. Absolutely mental, this one. Anyway. Yeah, I guess so. That 56 is pretty close. How the Naomi? It's not even a question. That's what NQ does. That's the job of NQ. By playing dirty tricks on me. 40 micros with this one, and I'm back. Oh, let's go, Natasha. Why 56? I don't know. That's actually I know what you don't theory. I guess it could be a point of control or something. I'm pretty much attached to that 68. So obviously 56 is lower. I don't know why. 56. That's not my theory, but I guess it could be about because of these ranging candles and because of this order block up there. There's a fair value gap here. Aliens would kill you. All right. So my number is 68 there. So I would be going for the 68 to break the Asia high. But obviously, yeah, 56 is in the way. Martin, good morning. You're on holiday in Spain, Marbella. Oh my God. That's beautiful, beautiful. One of my friend was having a holiday there, and he showed me some great pictures. Let's go, Martin. Yeah, that's a beautiful place. Yeah, yeah. Martin deserves it as well. Man, there's also an order block starting at 36 here. Well, 35.50. I'm getting pissed off by this. What can we do, right? You would like to see 100? I mean, yeah, it's possible. As I showed you guys here, if you look to the left on the 5 minute, we do have some beautiful zones here. So this here, a nice supply zone, or order block, whatever you want to call it. But these are beautiful here to the left, meant to be broken. Oh my God, look at this. The FOMO is kicking in. I think the order block has almost been reached. Casual, hello there. I have to get my take profit accounts in order. Anyway, how could I miss this? Oh my god, look at that. Here it goes. And this is just the 5-minute chart. It's not even the 1 minute. How could I miss this? Whoa! Day. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the channel. I think it will be breaking that 48. Yeah, it's going for it. There she goes, almost there. Should be breaking that high at 48 now. I think. Yes, yes, the starter account. Only the starter. So the regular starter account, which is the 50K starter, is now at $82. Yeah. Until Sunday. 3 uses per, I mean, you can use it 3 times per user. But hey, it's better than nothing. I'm gonna actually pick those up for $82 with no activation fee. Technically, right now at this moment, I would say the cheapest 50K account, end of day trailing. So not a bad deal. You can use my promo code. No, actually, you can use, if you type in my code tomsabo there, it should be giving you the discount. But obviously, you can use anyone's promo code. But if you would like to use mine, I would greatly appreciate it to support the channel. But you can type in tomsabo, and it should be giving you discount. So is this going higher to, what's the high up there? So this is what I'm looking before it wants to break higher. The 48.50 on the micro. From SMT with Asia high, we should see 95. I guess we could. And also ES is kind of pushing it. You know, look at that. I might gonna put an alert here. I'm gonna put an alert on ES. So we should know if ES is making a move. For now, nothing special. We don't have any news. We have the macro in about, how much time? 15 minutes or so. 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see. What is the target for a 50K payout, and how does it for 50K payout? Also on the 50K account, the safety net is $2,000 on the funded account, and basically you have to go above the safety threshold, and you can withdraw every day if you want to. The minimum withdrawal amount is, I think, $100 or $150. Anyway, gotta make sure to withdraw above $250, because if you withdraw below $250, there's a penalty, quote unquote penalty, which is $50. So if you withdraw $200, you're only going to get $150. So make sure to withdraw anything. Make sure to withdraw above $250, because there's going to be no penalty, right? And that's it. So you can take out anything above the safety net, or you can also choose to close down your account, and you can keep 50% of your safety net, which is quite awesome. You can immediately close your account and walk away with 50% of your safety net if you choose to do that. So just saying, get the safety net on a 50K, which is 2,000, get above 2,000. And once you have profits above $250, you can just, get that out. And that's it. That's how simple. Hit the safety net. Can you withdraw the full? Yes, Uncle Hickman, you can. But, whoa, anonymous. An anonymous person tipped $1. Thank you so much. So yes, you can withdraw, but you're only going to, there's a 50% fee on it. So that's what I'm saying. Once you hit the safety net, you can actually withdraw it. Obviously, the account will be closed, and you're only going to get 50% of the safety net. So I did that once, by the way, on a 150K funded account. I managed to get to $4,800, and I made the choice to close the account. I mean, obviously, I don't have a Lambo in the background. I could use that money, so I walked away with $2,250 plus the extra profit there, and I choose to close the account on, and I was happy with it. I was okay with it. I closed it and walked away. It's up to you. Peter, hello. Peter, good to see you. What's happening? How was the weekend? Does TRADEIFY have that same rule? I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything stupid, but you do have to get above the safety net. That one I'm sure at TRADEIFY. I still have a 25K taper trader, and I won from Jay's giveaway 2 weeks ago. I haven't started yet. You need to start that. Why are you just parking it there? Yeah, the market is real strange right now. I don't know what's happening. Might have to wait for the algo, the macro algo. I don't know. Bazaar Master, that's a good question. It does seems weird, that's for sure. I thought that it wants to break higher, but you never know. You can never know what's happening. Made some decent money. Let's go. Hey, if you made profit, that's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, if you predetermine your risk, it shouldn't hurt, you know. If you're okay with it, then it should not be hurting you at all. Like you can just say, F you and NASDAQ, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Right now, I don't know what it does here. It seems like accumulating something. 15-minute looks strange. There is an order block on the 5-minute from yesterday. Asia session. Sorry, excuse me. So order block high at 48.50 on the micro. Green, yes, I will. I will stream the New York session, yes. I'm back to regular schedule. You were up 1200? Oh, nice, that's a good strategy. Marshall MMA, hello. And NQ Master Scalper is here. Hello. Good to see you. We have NQ Master Scalper. We need information about scalping this. Where does it go? The next 10 to 15 points. Corey. Hey, Corey Horam. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining the channel. It's going to the moon. Okay, let's write this off. It's going to the moon. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of this glass cleaning wipes, you know. I don't see anything. I need to clean my glasses. Oh man, what should we do? It's not doing anything right now. I missed my spot on the buy position there. I'm just curious if it wants to shift or just going to push it. With your tongue? Well, you know, I guess it can work out. Natasha took out $1,555 on this. Congratulations. Nice job there. What is it doing right now? Look at this. Is this breaking? I think it wants to break that. Not sure. I have a bit of a FOMO by missing out that buy order down there. Look at this. What a beautiful trade should have been. Toilet paper. Okay. I'm gonna try that out, but not after using it. I mean, for the regular purpose. I should try that out. I think I should. Welcome to the good life. Welcome. Oh, look at that. We're moving to Asia high, boys and gals. Gals and boys. Oh, my ear. Okay, that was ES. ES pushing higher. And we're moving. Tell me how you fight with FOMO on this level. How you fight with FOMO? Missing my entry with one single tick. Look at that. How you do that? 920. You made another 920. Oh my god. And I know what you don't. Called it again before anyone said. And he knows the future. Oh my god, look at this, man. How do I deal with that? I cannot describe it to you guys. Oh, look at that. I'm dealing with a huge FOMO right now. Huge. Exactly, Green. Super huge FOMO down here. Look at that. I missed my entry with one single tick. One tick. One single tick. And you know, I know what you're saying. Why didn't I get in here? Because if I get in here, it's just gonna dump right down. So it's not valid anymore. This was... Whew, guys, I just reached a point where I didn't even know if I want to trade. The FOMO is absolutely tearing me apart right now. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Exactly. Natasha chickened out. Exactly. Confirmed. 100 confirmed.